my name is Stephanie Yin. Welcome back to our Life and Death series. So now let's get started by 30 to 22 question. Now here is the question. So black to live and co is incorrect. So when you're looking at this question, for most of the people, the first instinct will be just right here, make two eyes. And a lot of people, let me tell you something, a lot of people make mistake at the first time try. Because most of the people think that's the vital point to make two eyes. That's so obvious. But actually that's the wrong move. And now white is going to squeeze here, and you have two connecting moves which are open. So if you connect here, and white will take the other one. So now this is a false eye. If black goes here and white can go here, this is also a false eye. So how can we make that eye to a real eye? Then we need the sensei right here, because we're looking for the push here. So white has to connect, and then black can make take the vital point and make the eye into a real eye. Okay, so that's the answer for this question. Now let's look at the next example. Alright, so this is the question, black to kill. So when we're looking at this question, you probably already seen white has a one real eye right here, and a one potential eye on the top, and a one potential eye on the bottom. So if black kills the eye on the top, white is able to make the second eye on the bottom. So that will be the me eye in eyes. So how is it possible to kill this group then? It seems impossible. Not possible at all. Alright, so black now needs to have a Tasuji to somehow kill this bottom eye in sente. So where is the Tasuji then? It's the throwing move here. So after this move, black is looking for the capture move right here. So of course white now needs to capture the stone. And after you make this exchange, and then when you push here, that's a sente. So if white does the same thing by making the eye on the top, and then you can kill this eye. But if you push here first, and after white make the eye here, and if you throw in again, white is not going to capture here. Instead, white will connect. So probably you will have a question now. What if when you throw in here, white connects here, and as soon as white connects here, now you can see the eye on the side. It doesn't exist anymore, and you can come back to kill the eye on the top. So this group is dead. My question now is that the final answer, or is that a clean kill by black, or does white actually have a better move? Okay, the answer is white actually have a better move by playing here and creating a ko. So that's the ko. So this question, the correct answer, the correct variation for this question is throw in here, white block, and black capture. Kill by ko. Alright, so now let's look at the next example. Alright, so this is the question, and black to kill, and ko is incorrect. Since this question is a little bit hard, I would like to give you a hint first. So somehow black has to sacrifice a couple stones in order to kill this group. So when we're looking at this question, it looks like white has a me eye right here and right there. So blocking here and make the eye on the bottom. If black extend here, white blocks here, and there's one eye here, one eye on the top. So that's alive, right? So how is it possible to kill it? You already have a me eye in the corner. So somehow we have to kill this eye or this eye on the side in center. So we need to find a vital point, because reducing eye space method, it doesn't work in this question. Alright, so that's the vital point. So that's also the sente move. White now needs to connect it on the top, and that's still me eye. If you push here, white will block there. If you push there, white will block here. Now we gotta use the second Tasuji, which is throw in, and white captures. And the next Tasuji, keep throwing in, and white has to capture again. Now you're gonna push here. And now you can see the push here actually is a sente. So if white blocks here as white did earlier, and then you're gonna kill this eye. So if white makes this eye on the bottom, and then you can come back to kill the eye in the corner. So the key point for this question is after black takes the vital point, and then we have to keep throwing more moves and force white to capture so that we can use the push here in center and kill this group. Alright, so now let's look at the next example. Alright, so that's the question. And black to kill, and Ko is incorrect in that question also. So when we're looking at this question, these three stones are already in connected and die. And also these two stones only have the 2 liberties. And the stone right here also have the 2 liberties. So black is not able to connect here. Everything will get captured. So if we just simply Atari here and kill that white stones, and white now will capture the 3 stones. That's a straight 3. So black needs to take the vital point, and then the white will keep capturing the 2 stones right here. And in order to kill the eye right here, we have to throw in to cut this group. But after that move here, that's also a Atari move. So throwing here won't work anymore because white now is able to capture another stone. So now you can see this throwing move is pointless. So let's go back. All right. So somehow we have to prevent this move after this move and it capture here again a gote. Because if the second capture move is a sente, we can't kill the eye on the side. So how is that possible? And if we simply just connect here to prevent a cutting point, does that work? No, the answer is still doesn't work. Because white now has 2 liberties and black has 2 liberties, but white goes first. So where is the move? The move is right. Oh, I have one more stone here. The vital point is right here, the 1-1 point. All right, so let's see how that move works. So after white captures here, and black is going to take the vital point, and white will keep capturing the 2 stones. And right now, since you have 1 stone in the 1-1 point on the 1-1 point, and then you're able to recapture the stone back. And if white tries to Atari from the back again, you're not going to connect here, of course. Instead, you're going to kill this stone on the side. Even though white can keep capturing that stone, another stone, but these are still a full side. Alright, so that's the answer for this question. Alright, so now let's look at the next question. Alright, so that's the question, and black to live. Alright, since this question is a little bit hard, I will just tell you the result for this question. So black needs to use the code to live. Alright, so let's look at this entire black group right here. The liberties are very tight. All of the liberties are already blocked from the outside, and if we try to expand the eye space, and after white cuts here, that's double shortage of liberty. So this is self-Atari move for black, and this is also self-Atari move for black. Even though now you're able to descend here, but white is able to create double shortage of liberty on both sides. So on this side is also double shortage of liberty, and on this side is also double shortage of liberty. But that's not a seki because white is always be able to connect here and kill this 2 stones first, and then kill this group, and now everything is dead here. So expanding the eye space doesn't work. How about just try to kill this stone directly? And if we are able to kill this stone, since we have an eye on the bottom, now I'm alive. But of course, white will try to kill this eye by Ataring here. And if black captures, and then white now connects, this stone, or sorry, this eye becomes to a false eye, so this group is dead. And what if I push here, and it looks like a connect and die for white, but actually it's not, because as soon as black connects here, that's a self-Atari as well, and white will capture black first. So neither of these moves works, so how are we able to make this group alive then? Okay. So black has very interesting move for this question, which is attachment move right here. So the purpose of this move is after I have the stone here, and then I'm able to descend. Instead of I was in a self-Atari situation, now I'm creating a self-Atari situation to white. So if white wants to kill my two stones, white has to go here, but that's a self-Atari move. And if white tries here, that's also a self-Atari move. So that means after I play this move, the attachment move here, white has to capture this black stone in order to avoid the self-Atari situation. So after I have this exchange move on the board, now I'm able to block here. And of course, white will Atari here again and try to kill this eye. So capture here still doesn't work. That's a false eye. But instead, I'm able to push here. And if white captures, now that's a ko. I'm going to find a ko threat and capture this ko back. So that's the answer for this question, ko to live. Alright, so these are the questions for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave some comments below. And if you have more questions, you can always go to our website and follow us on Twitter and our Facebook page. So my name is Stephanie Yin. I will see you next time.